Welcome back to the channel. Let's smash some apps together and use as many different things as we can to create something that works for us. I have a meeting this afternoon with one of my classes, and so I started creating the agenda in Google Keep on my phone for things I want to be sure and say. I did that in Keep because I can move things around, decide on the order, indent, do whatever it is I want to do. So I've created my agenda. I open it up on my computer and click on the three little dots down here in the taskbar, toolbar, whatever they call this, and get it and copy it to Google Docs. Once I do that, it's going to generate in Google Docs. I selected everything and played with the font and spaced it out, so I've got a nice page full of stuff. Two of the items on this that I want to be sure we talk about are poems that I have my classes read. And instead of it just being the line here, remember the name of this poem, I want to make it a hyperlink so that students could get back to The Armful and Nothing Gold Can Stay and Coco and whatever else was in here. So for the first one, I already did The Armful, but Nothing Gold Can Stay, I've looked up. It's over here. I have the URL. I can copy it, Control C. I can come back over here to my document, highlight these words, go up here to the Insert Link button. The text is going to say Nothing Gold Can Stay, not some ugly URL that nobody can read or follow or understand. And the link is going to be back over to this tab that I found it in. And so if I have students who open the agenda before we have the meeting or while we're meeting, they can click on and get right back to either of these poems that we talked about. I can go back and do that for Coco. I can go back and do that for the tangents I want to be sure and cover. I could link it to a video I made. I could do all kinds of stuff. But here's my agenda, and it works. Happy with it. Now I can connect that over here in Google Calendar where I'm setting up that meeting. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. I've set up the Hangout Meet that goes with it, and I can add the agenda that I just made to that for my students. It's on the right calendar for the right class. I can go over here next and add guests. Once I do that, I'll save it. And when I add those guests, it will invite those guests and give them access, not only to the agenda that I just made, but to the call when it goes live. And here we are. We've got everything that we need. And we used Keep and Docs and another browser tab and Calendar, and we will be using Meet. So we've smashed all of those applications together seamlessly, and it's going to work to make an efficient meeting for everybody who is able to join it. Hope that helps you see how the pieces go together. Keep watching, keep suggesting, keep making videos. Thanks.